This is how you become a millionaire in America today. The American dream is thriving in an opportunity-rich country. However, what steps are necessary to make that desire come true? We're delving into the mysteries of contemporary wealth creation today. We'll show you the tested routes to becoming a billionaire in America right now, regardless of whether you're beginning from zero or want to grow on what you already have. We have some wonderful news to share with you. Even in times of extreme inflation and stock market volatility, such as those experienced on a rickety roller coaster at your state fair, it is still possible to become a multimillionaire. Getting to be a millionaire has nothing to do with where you receive your degree or how much money your family has. Your financial management is the sole determining factor. Now that you're prepared to take charge of your financial situation and accumulate wealth, let's discuss some of the best strategies for becoming a millionaire. Remember to like and give us a thumbs up so we can continue regularly uploading videos. Number 8, stay away from debt. There's a prevalent belief in our society that achieving wealth requires taking significant risks. People who believe that opening credit lines and taking out business loans are necessary to succeed sometimes use the word leverage, which is just a fancy way of saying that you should borrow money and incur debt. However, here's the catch. You can achieve your financial goals with debt. Each time you use credit to make a purchase or obtain a loan, you are making it harder for yourself to escape. In the future, you may invest the money you give to lenders plus interest. People who have previously achieved financial success have recognized this. They didn't want their income, which is their most important asset for accumulating wealth, to be dependent on pointless monthly payments. The hard, cold realities are as follows. 73% of millionaires have never had a credit card balance in their lives, and 9 out of 10 have never taken out a business loan. 1. They will be the first to advise you that avoiding debt is one of the key strategies to achieve the $1 million milestone. In summary, if your goal is to become a millionaire, stay out of debt at all costs. And if you already have some, pay it off as quickly as you can. Baby step 2. A lack of debt is the only good debt. Number 7. Invest early and consistently. The likelihood of becoming a millionaire increases with the age at which you begin investing. It's that easy, thanks to compound interest. If you start saving $300 a month at age 25 and you assume an 11% rate of return, you may have amassed $1 million by the time you're 57. If you continue to invest and were to retire after 10 years, you would have a tidy nest egg of $3.2 million. This would only amount to $300 per month. Thus, as soon as you are debt-free, a mortgage is acceptable. Start investing and make sure your emergency fund is well established, not an exemption. That is truly remarkable for those young individuals. However, I am unable to attain that level of capability. Are you in your 40s or 50s? We want you to understand that starting is never too late or too early. Take off from where you are. With SmartVestor, you may view free profiles of up to 5 local investment experts. No obligations, no extra costs. Ramsey Solutions is a compensated, non-client promoter for participating pros. Number 6, make savings a priority. Bravo if you've already begun investing. Baby step 4. The general rule of thumb when it comes to retirement savings is to put 15% of your salary into tax-advantaged retirement accounts, such as a Roth IRA and 401k. Not 5%, not 10%, 15%. Why? If you want to become a millionaire, the amount of money you invest is just as important as the act of investing itself. We discovered that it only took baby steps millionaires who set aside 15% of their salary for retirement 20 years or fewer from the start of their trip to become millionaires. This is how events would pan out. In America, the median household income is approximately $68,000. Assuming you allocate 15% of your income towards retirement, your monthly contribution would be approximately $850 or $10,200 a year. Investing the money for 30 years at an 11% annual rate of return could potentially grow it to $2.3 million. And that's assuming, which is exceedingly unlikely, that you never receive an employer match and have never received a raise throughout your career. According to our research, during their working years, 70% of millionaires save more than 10% of their income. Number 5, increase your income to reach your goal faster. A high salary is not required to become a millionaire. Finally, a third of billionaires have never earned a 6-figure wage in a single working year. 4, nevertheless, increasing your income is the best approach to becoming a millionaire a little bit sooner. If your income increases, you can allocate a larger portion of it to investments. How are you able to accomplish that? You can look for new employment that pays more or ask for a raise. You may sell some items that have been gathering dust in your cellar, or you could launch the side business of your dreams. You can either acquire training to improve your abilities and earning potential, or you can return to school without taking on student loans. Taking personal responsibility for their lives is one of the traits that set millionaires apart. otherwise they have it. 97% of millionaires think they are in charge of their own fate. They take action and make a difference instead of passively waiting for things to miraculously improve. So, why do you hesitate? Go out and take action if you are aware that you need to increase your revenue. Number 4, cut unnecessary expenses. Make sure you're spending your money sensibly and purposefully as you strive to become a millionaire. Over 90% of millionaires report that they adhere to their monthly budgets and live below their income. And here's the kicker. 93% of millionaires still purchase with coupons. 6. Thus, the average billionaire has a modest life in contrast to what you may have heard on cable news or seen on television. They don't waste their money on items that are unnecessary or beyond their budget. Rather, they look for ways to reduce their consumption in order to increase their savings. Over time, small sacrifices can yield enormous rewards. Thus, spend some time reviewing your spending and contrasting your budget with the previous months. Number 3, keep your millionaire goal front and center. Since the stages to becoming a millionaire are the exact opposite of how most people behave, you'll observe friends and relatives engaging in social activities, traveling, and making purchases. Furthermore, you risk serious financial difficulties if you obsess over what they're doing. Of millennials, over half, 49%, claim that social media influences how they spend their money. This implies that they are allowing the highlights of someone else's social media account to dictate how much money they spend on themselves. Thank you, but no. Refrain from succumbing to the culture of comparison. Fight it with all your might. To be honest, it's time to quit impressing individuals we don't even like with things we can't afford. Millionaires did not become wealthy by engaging in point and counterpoint trading. Nope. Merely 7% of them experience any kind of pressure to maintain financial parity with their friends and family. Rather, they don't give a damn about what other people say or do and instead remain focused on their own objectives. Focus on the things that truly count, such as your family, friends, church, job aspirations, and the legacy you want to leave your kids, rather than dwelling on the things you don't have. They will make you happier than a brand new car or far-off trip ever could. Number 2, work with an investment professional. I have a query for you. Would you attempt cell surgery if you required heart surgery? Naturally, no. That would be foolish. You would search for the most skilled cardiac surgeon available. And wouldn't you want to collaborate with an expert when it comes to something as significant as your retirement plan? Dealing with a skilled investment advisor is one of the best financial decisions you can make. Indeed, 68% of billionaires attributed their net worth to their collaboration with a financial counselor. 9. C. Developing money is a team sport, thus it makes sense to get advice from knowledgeable people. In the event that you do not currently have an investment professional, our Smart Vestor program can assist you in finding one. Number 1. Put your plan on repeat. To become a millionaire, you must allow compound growth and time to work their magic. It's a lovely thing. And in the long run, you need to maintain your attention to the minute if you want to achieve your big financial goals. What's the topic of our conversation? Avoiding debt, making constant investments, staying out of the I deserve rut is crucial. Year after year after year, rinse, wash, and repeat. And what do you know? People who are financially savvy do those things, so even when you reach the $1 million milestone, you'll continue to do them. You never give up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.